Here they come, Hines Allen around the edge, Stroud's pass, they may have gotten a piece, and that is picked.
Okay, Jason, let's do this. Talking about how the Jags beat the 49ers in a moment, but first, week 3, how was the game won?
Oh, it was won on defense in the red zone and with the takeaways. And that is where you evaluate defenses. I call it bend but don't break. If you drive down the field, do we tighten up in the red zone? Do we make it difficult? And they did that. And the turnovers were key. And they are great at this. This is not a coincidence. And the reason why this is working, when I look at this defense, they're playing a lot of zone. And in zone coverage, you got your eyes on the quarterback. So a good coach teaches you the concepts. Like, this is how they're attacking you. These are the concepts to look out for, the routes. So you're looking at the quarterback, you're feeling the concept, and you're able to break and make a play. And we are seeing that. So not only is it the teaching and the discipline and the fundamentals, but it's the film study, the preparation, understanding how your opponent is going to attack you and countering by having your eyes on the quarterback and breaking on the ball. And I love that.
Well, who was the Jags MVP?
Oh, man, let me tell you something. When you spend money and it feels good? Like, it feels good. Like, you spent that bread. You spent the bread and you feel good. Like you ate a good meal or you gave a good gift to somebody you love. Well, I'm telling you, Josh Hines Allen, he got that bread. He got that money. And it feels good because he closed out the game. First of all, he had constant pressure throughout the game. But, that deflection, right, that led to the interception coming off the edge, that's what I call a closer. And you need to have closers on defense. And most of the time, they are your defensive ends. Walker was balling too, but you like Josh Hines Allen coming through, having a great game, money well spent. Anybody that knows him is always rooting for him. And I'm telling you, he was dominating.
Well, what was the key moment or the turning point that we may have missed in this game?
So I like two, man. There was a lot of drops, but I like the big catch by Brian Thomas Jr., right, on that game-winning drive. And I like how they adjusted at halftime. I felt like they slowed down on the pre-snap penalties, which is key, right? You want to do that. And then they kind of adjusted their zone running style a little bit. And that makes you, and I like that because Liam Cohen goes back and he goes, okay, this is how they're playing us. This is how I'm going to adjust the way I'm calling these plays. And it looked effective. So those two things I look at on the bright side with how do you overcome, right? No matter what's happening to you, how do you close out a game? And they were able to close out on offense and defense.
Well, what needs to improve so the Jags get to 3-1?
Well, we just kind of mentioned it. I hate to bring the mood down, fellas, because we was on such a good high. We were rolling. It was feeling good, but you can't drop that many passes. You got to help Trevor out. And he needs to get more explosive pass plays down the field, especially against this 49ers team who is going to put you in a boa constrictor type chokehold if you just want to throw the ball short. You got to put the ball over their head and you got to back them up. So that's something they're going to have to work on this week. I think I really like the fact that they find a way, even in the way the tackles kind of help. They're using Brennan Strange. I like the way they're using him on the end of the line of scrimmage to help with the tackles, but then go out on routes. I really like that, so I think they're going to have to tap into that too.
And how do you beat the 49ers?
Well. It's time to get after Mac Jones. It's time to get after whoever's at quarterback, right? That's the key. Get after the quarterback. But when you look at the passing game, you're looking at Ricky Pearsall and you're looking at CMC, Christian McCaffrey. You're going to have to treat him like a wide receiver number 2. I know he's a running back, but you're going to have to treat him like that. And in those zone coverages, how do you keep your eyes on him, both of those players, and take them away? That's really going to be the key with stopping that offense.